Hi guys! So, I haven't vlogged in a really long time, and so I'm really free now and I decided to do it again. And Melinda hasn't done it either, so I hope we can start the ball rolling again. I miss watching Melinda and do her funny little thing, and she makes it look artsy when I sound retarded. I did this whole vlog just now on my DSLR. Number one, it was out of focus, so it looked bad. Yay. And then number two, I apparently kept pressing the record button at like the wrong time. So I was recording when I thought I was stopping and stopping when I was recording. So everything was not recorded. And that was retarded. So I'm gonna do it again! Yay! So here is that renowned Totoro that everyone's been seeing on Facebook. Yes, he's this big. Like literally as tall as me. Oh, he's fat and heavy and lumpy. So, yeah, he's very fun to play with. This quarter, like I said, I'm really free. I went from 5 classes and I went like 4 and I went like 3. Which is like pathetic because I am like literally at the minimum unit level and I don't know why. I know why I dropped it. Because one was useless, which was a seminar class, which was about my spring break, which I'll talk more about later. And the other one was an upper div, and it was like, oh, you guys may find that this class is a little difficult, and that's because it's kind of like a graduate level class. I'm like, oh my god, no wonder I can't do this class. So I dropped that, even though it sounded a bit interesting, but it was just like a lot of reading and I didn't feel like I was learning anything. And I think I need to build up my basics before I go back to that class. Anyway, so I have a slack quarter, and so I have Tuesday free, and like I have no class, no joke. And Friday, essentially free because I only have one lecture, and that lecture is podcasted, so I don't need to go. So I still go. I'm me, after all. Oh, on other news, people are continually going like, oh, into your hair has grown so long. So it's like, long now. Yep. It's like up to here. Yeah. This is rare. I've never had my hair this long because number one, mommy always made me cut it. And number two, I always tied my hair in the past. So this probably looks more familiar to you guys. And after I cut my hair, it became like short, this short. Yeah, and now it's this long. To today's topic. So today I'll be talking about the random things I like about Singapore more than LA. And I have realized like when in Singapore we complain all the time about like, oh, Singaporean is like this, and America is so much better, we do all this and that, and it's like, I think Singaporeans really need a reality check because we have a really good life down there, and I must say, like, I used to be one of them that used to complain all the time, and I don't now because I really appreciate Singapore. Number one, the food, okay, in Singapore is like a million times better than here. Okay, I know LA has like renowned restaurants, whatever, I can't pay for them. I'm a poor college student. I can't afford any of this. Yeah. I miss Singapore food so bad. That sounds so pathetic. But yeah, I miss it so much and I want to go back and eat some Singapore food. There is a lack of proper chili sauce here. Okay, people think we only eat like one kind of chili sauce, which I've never ever seen in Asian countries. Like, where is my laukan ma? Where is my garlic chili? Where is my dark rice chili? Oh my god, I love dark rice chili. You know, stuff like that. We actually have like different chili for everything, but they kind of think like we only eat one kind of chili sauce and they call it chili sauce, and it tastes horrible. I think the only way you can get real chili sauce, I mean, it's not impossible, but like if you wanted to, you have to like really go to the Chinese places, which I don't because I don't have a car and it's far away. Sad. Here, don't jaywalk. I guess they're really safe. good for them, but it's so weird coming from Singapore because we always jaywalk. Probably not a good thing to say. Red light. And then like I start walking across the road and they go like, stop! What are you doing? And I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, oh, you are crossing the road. It's a red light. What are you doing? You want to get killed? And I'm like, there's no cars. And people get so paranoid when we try and cross the road when there is no like green light at a crossing, or rather white light at a crossing. And it's like so stupid. And I'm like, oh my god, guys, there's no cars. Let's just freaking cross the road. Yeah, they're really paranoid. I don't know, LA people. Because I think I lost track. I think it's number 4. I'm gonna pretend it's number 4. We don't have cheap Asian shit. The only thing I get here is like, okay, maybe Forever 21, which is like my best friend right now, and like other stuff. But yep, I don't get cheap China goods, and that's really sad. Number 5. Oh my god, this is my major pet peeve. Number 5. Major thing. They have the shittiest public transport system. I'm not joking. They have like crap public transport system. It takes you like an hour kind of minimum to go anywhere substantially, and like the buses take 500 years to come. They take 500 years to get there. The roads are bumpy and disgusting, and it feels like a roller coaster every time you're on a bus. And oh my god, it's so inefficient. It's so bad. I can't get anywhere. The only way to get around LA properly kind of is like with a car, but like with a car you get traffic, and traffic like every day, and you get stuck in traffic, and it's like an hour, and it's impossible to get anywhere in LA without being stuck in traffic. So it's like, why don't you just build a proper public transport system? Their buses are horrible, and their subways are like kind of non-existent. I've taken it once and it doesn't go anywhere like substantial. I took it once to Universal Studios. It takes you forever to get to Universal Studios. It's like impossible. I miss MRTs. I think I'm gonna go home. Even if you guys can drive, I want to take it to MRT because I miss it so much. I don't care if it breaks down every 2 weeks. The fact that it can bring me like from Pasir Ris to whatever the end stop is now in like maybe an hour and a half kind of minimum, right? It's like I rather do that than, oh, it's ridiculous. Everything is so far, which is why this is like retarded. You need to get to places because everything's so far. Today I went to the LA Zoo and it was really cool. Like we got to tour the back, and then we got to see all the vet things and the examination table, x-ray. Oh my god, it's so cool. And oh my god, Singapore Zoo, I love you. You are pretty as hell. You treat the animals so well. That rhymed. Anyway, like it's like they are just like walking on sand, and there's no foresty stuff. The ponds look dirty, and the animals just look really sad. They don't look like they're in their natural habitat. It's like a tiny little enclosure, and it's so synthetic. And I'm really proud of Singapore for really making a wonderful place for them to live. Right.